So Y layer. Each layer performs a specialized task. Y'all heard, by the way, out in TV land, you guys know this too. We're done at 3, so we're not taking a break. Okay. So each layer performs a specialized task. An application programmer, this is why we like it, application programmer doesn't have to worry about how bits are transmitted. I'll just put here anything else. Okay. Back in my day, back in really long time ago days, if you wanted to get data out of your computer, you were literally like giving the computer commands to run a certain electric charge in a certain wire. That was insane. Nowadays, we downloaded like a device driver, right? And you say like, I want to print. And you call the printing subsystem and you send the device out. You guys have done your basic C++, right? If I want to save a file on some computer, I don't have to know how the bit blocks are organized on the hard disk. I just say save the file. Networking is the same way. If I want to connect Bob and Alice, I just do open connection, and then I would do like Bob, and then I would do whether it's connectionless and all the other stuff. I'll just put that. So I open a connection to Bob, and then I do whatever parameters I want on the connection. That's totally cool. Okay? So I just have to know what commands I do. I don't have to worry how the Ethernet driver works or whatever routing protocol we're using, or certainly not what's going on the physical layer. So we like layering? Yes. But this is a networking class, so we need to know what all the layers do. And what we're going to do is go for it. Oh, okay. So that's for us as the application programmer. At other layers, this also means you can switch out, we'll just call this our relatively painless. So if we have layers, we can switch, for example, I might have an unshielded twisted pair connection between my, what's that? Oh, that is terrible. Sorry. Try this again. So I got this lovely laptop, right? I can plug a cable into it and run it to a switch, right? It works great. I can browse the web, everything works wonderfully. I can unplug that, and then I can use a wireless connection say they both go to the same switch, and everything works the same, right? Yes, that is so cool, all right? Web browsing works exactly like normal. Nothing has to change. And you all are old enough to remember if you wanted to switch something and it was like, this is never going to work, just give it up. Internet doesn't run over wireless. You can also change, I could use UTP here, I can use fiber here. Different physical layer. Everything else is the same. Layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, layer 5. Groovy? Piece of cake. The same, I'm not going to get into the other stuff. But that's the idea. You can swap stuff out relatively painlessly. And the last comment I'll just make is debugging is easier because the problems well, I guess they look different. So I can narrow down, if someone can't get their web application to work, I can narrow down, is it just that the physical cable is broken? I'll tell you this a million times. Physical layer is like 99% of network problems. People putting a shovel through a wire, running their chair over a wire, pulling the wire out the back of their computer, that's 99% of your networking problems. So that's it. But still other ones. I mean, if you configure something wrong, your router's configured wrong, it'll show a different problem, and you can narrow down what's wrong. Let's put that down. Can narrow down. Oops, down. That's a terrible down. I can narrow them down.